is moving along smoothly.
Time now is 5:32 as we turn to President Trump addressing the nation 1 month since igniting the war with Iran.
President Donald Trump says the military operation is nearing completion, promising to hit Iran harder over the next 2 to 3 weeks to achieve all military goals. Now, one of those goals is to reopen the flow of oil in the Strait of Hormuz. The United Kingdom will host a virtual meeting with 35 countries today to discuss a plan to reopen the major shipping channel. The UK's Prime Minister says that reopening the channel will not be easy, while President Trump says the opposite.
When this conflict is over, the strait will open up naturally. It'll just open up naturally. They're going to want to be able to sell oil because that's all they have to try and rebuild. It will resume the flowing and the gas prices will rapidly come back down.
Trump says that he will not intervene at the Strait of Hormuz, which sent the energy market reeling in the minutes after the speech. Brent crude oil spiked to more than $105 per barrel, and that's more than a 4% hike.
Now, we've both been keeping an eye on gas prices since this conflict started, and prices are once again on the rise. The national average for a gallon of unleaded now above the $4 a gallon mark, sitting at around $4.08. Now, drivers back here in Michigan are seeing some relief. The statewide average is below that $4 mark, sitting at $3.89, only a penny difference from what we saw yesterday. Metro Detroit drivers are paying $3.88 a gallon.
7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall's joining us live now. He's been searching for the cheapest gas prices around. He's hearing from some drivers too. And Ryan, have you seen any good deals out there?
Well, in fact, Alicia, Alley, we have seen some very good deals. We're here at the S&K at the corner of Michigan Avenue and South Merriman Road in Inkster. And as you can see behind me, the gas price, a gallon of regular unleaded is $3.29 a gallon. That is a very, very good gas price. In fact, that's the lowest that we could see on our Gas Buddy app on our phones. Certainly, many drivers are trying to cut their gas bills so that they can keep more money in their pockets. Driving is an essential part of the job for Detroiters Kyle Lucas and Chiron Respress.
I work for myself and I go in clubs and take pictures, and I do it like that so I can print them out for you.
For me, I primarily drive for work, so I really can't cut no corners. I gotta drive. I'm, doing deliveries, things like that.
Both entrepreneurs say higher gas prices cut into their bottom line. The average price for a gallon of regular unleaded in Michigan had soared to over $4 last week. But according to AAA, gas prices have relaxed a bit. A gallon of regular unleaded now averages $3.89, down 16 cents from a week ago, but still nearly $1 higher than last month at $2.99 a gallon.
I don't really see the prices dropping too much. I'm actually seeing them increasing more I get closer to the suburbs.
For me, I probably run through like $60 every 2-3 days on gas. So I'm spending like roughly $400 or $500 a month on gas, which is a lot. Yeah. That's like half an apartment or half a deal.
That's a reality many local motorists are facing. And for those like Chiron and Kyle, the search for the cheapest gas in town has become priority number one.
Fortunately, I know this is usually the cheapest in the area, so I constantly come back here. Yeah. Where I work at, it's a lot higher, so I make the commute to make sure I get the cheaper prices.
I would drive a little distance if it's cheaper, not like if it's an hour drive, then of course I'll just pay the full price. But if it's something like quick, I'll drive the distance for cheaper gas for sure.
And ladies, while those two will travel for the cheapest gas in town, many people that we talked to, some in fact said they aren't going to do that. They're not going to burn gas to try to get gas. Certainly everybody's strategy is a little bit different, but whatever your strategy is, people are trying to just get through the high gas prices that many are experiencing. We're here live in Inkster. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
All right, especially with spring break underway, it may have even altered some people's plans, but it's nice to see the prices locally coming down a bit. Ryan, thank you for your live update. We will